I have a similar beginning as a lot of the officers. But can you hear me? Okay. This is really this is actually really nerve-wracking. So I'm just gonna talk really loud because that's what I do when I get really nervous. Okay, so basically, I had the same beginnings as a lot of the officers here. I thought I was like the best speaker walking into MUN freshman year, and I was like, okay, I did 8th grade MUN. I can like pwn everyone there. No, I didn't make the first conference. I didn't even speak during the first mock. I just sat there in fear while Nikhil won best delegate in that conference and Anne won outstanding, and I was just like, wow, I don't think I'll ever be as good as them. And then Ilmok mock I tried out. I didn't speak during that. I did not speak during the first session at all. And our second session got snowed out, so we didn't even have a second day for that mock. I didn't speak at all. My heart was pounding, my hands were sweaty, and I was so nervous. My Jumuk mock, I stuck with Anita and Nikita the entire time, and without them, I probably wouldn't have been the delegate I am today. You know, seeing such two like strong, inspirational girls like guiding me throughout my mock is the reason why I even made Jumuk. And keep in mind, we made Jumuk as alternate, so we really lucked out there. And who knew that that one conference could seriously like set what would be the future, what would be the rest of my high school career. So sophomore year, our first mock, I made Busan, and from that point on, I just realized how much I actually love MUN. And I'm the kind of person that I don't really like tell people like that they mean a lot, but like you guys really do mean a lot to me. And it's weird how, you know, watching all of you guys throughout the last few years has like made me to be the person who I am today. As much as I say I hate all of you guys sometimes, like I don't mean it at all. I could never mean it. Anita was my first partner, and Anita and I walked into committee thinking we were gonna gavel, and we were awful, but honestly, it was emotional, and Rohit and Vishan like pissed us off half the time. But it was amazing. And then Ilmuk that year, I paired up with Nitya, and it was probably one of the best experiences of my life. Jumuk, who did I have in my committee? I had Vishan in my committee during Jumuk, and Vishan is the one person in this club that I've been in committee with him for about 3 or 4 times, and I've watched you grow, Vishan, and the delegate you are today and the person you are today is so different than who you used to be. And I have so much faith in you, and I can honestly say that you are one of the most talented people in this club, and I only wish I knew half as much about economics as you do. And you know, you carry yourself with such confidence, and the way you've improved is so inspirational to me. And Vishan, I'm going to miss you so much in the future, and not seeing you at every conference, always checking up on me, always chatting me on Gmail every single night to talk about best delegate rankings. I'm going to miss that, as much as I hate to admit it. Lyric, I didn't really get to know you that well until last year, but I can honestly say that you literally blossomed like a flower last year. No, but like I'm not even kidding. The way you proved yourself as a delegate over last year and this year was absolutely just mesmerizing, and I know everyone in this club looks up to you, and you carry yourself with such a calm and like tranquil personality that a lot of us don't have here. You know how to keep your cool, and you are a true leader, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, Lev, we were partners at PMUC this year, and I know maybe things didn't work out as well as they wanted to, and I know we have our disagreements, but you remind me so much of myself, and I just think that, you know, you're such a motivated person, and you always have your eyes on the prize, and you do so much for the club, and you put the club before you put yourself, and I think that's something that's so admirable, and that just shows how true of a leader you are. And I do look up to you, Lev, and I think that you're a great leader. Not only the things that you've done in student council, and I know everyone loves you, but even in MUN, and you're such a great delegate, and I know you're gonna wow the club next year, and you're just gonna be that kind of figure that people look up to all the time. Deb, I know everyone gives you a really hard time, but I really admire you, and I know you are so charismatic, and even though you can't get girls, I honestly think that I have so much respect for you, and I know you are probably one of the best block builders I've ever met, and you just don't get bummed out about committee. You know how to pick yourself back up, and that's something that this entire club can learn from, me especially. Isha, I didn't become really good friends with you until probably Ilmuk of this year, but I can honestly say that you've grown into being one of my best friends, not in MUN, but in real life. You're so energetic and happy, and every time I'm upset, you know exactly what to do to make me happy, and that's something that I just like. I need that kind of friend in my life who knows how to, you know, like lift me up when I'm down. Everyone loves you, Isha. You're just the most energetic person ever, and you are so smart and hardworking. every time I talk to you, you're always busy studying or you're doing something for MUN, and that's just amazing. And that just shows your dedication, especially considering you didn't join until your sophomore year. You've just shown to all of us how amazing you are. Priyanka, you literally are my favorite person in the world. I can honestly say that from freshman year when I made Priyanka cry at her first conference because I bullied her so much. But Priyanka, I love you so much, and you are so hardworking. And people may call you frantic, but I think it's just because you always want to impress people. You know how to impress people. And honestly, Priyanka, I love you to death, and you are so hardworking. And you know, and everyone in this club is so impressed by your performance, not only in MUN, but the fact that you also put the club before you put yourself is just so admirable. And Priyanka, I'm gonna miss you so much. And to the juniors, I've probably seen you guys more than I've probably interacted with you more than I've interacted with anyone else in the club. And you guys are absolutely, you guys mean so much to me. All right. Okay, sophomores, really quickly. Okay. So, Sarmisha, you've obviously evolved so much from the first time you tried out for MUN. I really respect that about you, how you literally never gave up, and you remind me of myself that you had that motivation to just keep on going with MUN, and look where you finally are. You're at Wamuk, and it's a great experience, and I'm so happy you've earned that for yourself, and that's something you did, not even with the help of the officers from here, but you did it all by yourself, and I respect that so much about you. Shreya, okay, so I know you get a little stressed out sometimes, but I think you put yourself under so much unnecessary stress. I love you, and I look up to you so much. I think that you are probably one of the most charismatic people I've ever met. I think it's just a Marathi thing to know how to socialize with everyone, literally everyone. And I'm gonna miss you so much, and the way I've watched you grown up from last year just like breaks my heart, and I know for a fact you're gonna do great things, not in just MUN, but with everything else you do. I've never met anyone as hardworking as you. Shruti, you are seriously one of the most energetic, sociable people that I've ever met in my life, and you know how to get me out of you know how to get me.
Water?
No, I'm good. I'm pushing through this. Shruti, I really, really love you, and I
think this
love
is fun.
the fact that you walked into MUN this year and you wowed all of us. I know for a fact everyone who chaired that first mock was just like, damn, you and even Shreya are amazing, and we don't even know how or where you guys came from, but you did an amazing job. And honestly, I'm gonna miss you so much, and I can't even tell you how much I love you right now because it's making me really flustered, but I do love you. All right, but thank you. So you were the first freshman. You were the only freshman to make PMUNC last year, and I remember how shy you were. You still had your braces and you had long hair, and you spoke really, really fast, like faster than I speak. And the way you've grown from PMUNC, ILMUNC, JUMUNC, and to this year has just impressed all of us. And I think for the rest of the club when I say that you're honestly an inspiration to all of us. And you know, you're so hardworking. You just know how to do your shit, stuff. I'm gonna miss you so much, and I wish you the best of luck in the future because I know you're gonna impress all of us. All right, did I cover all the sophomores?
Yeah.
All right, freshmen, I'll come back to you. Okay, so Anita and Nikita, you two were my first real friends in this club, and I know after officership elections and stuff, our friendship kind of died out a little bit, but I can honestly say that your guys' friendship probably means the most to me out of any other friendship I've had, and we've been through so many tears and laughs and stressful moments and happy moments, and you guys probably know me better than I even know myself, and I'm really going to miss you guys in the future, and your friendship is something that I'll always remember in MUN. Amy, you're so cute, and you just remind me of a little cat, and you're so hardworking, and you're just so lovable, and everything about you is great, and even though you don't go to that many MUN conferences, the time that I do get to spend with you, I truly cherish, and I really respect that. Rohit. Yeah, you're Rohit. So, I really, as much as, even though I give you a really hard time, I do respect you, Rohit. You're so charismatic and you know how to get your stuff done, and everyone respects that about you, and you're honestly just so amazing. Aditi, I don't know anyone that's more like G than you are. Just the way you carry yourself, you know so much about everything, and every time someone in this club has a concern, I know that they can ask you and then they can get an answer and be pleased. And I wish you the best of luck with college and everything, because I know you're bound for great things. And it doesn't only count what you've done for MUN, but it counts in everything you've done in general. Rashad, you are so smart. I think that you're probably one of the smartest people I know. And even though I haven't really gotten a chance to bond with you during MUN, I really respect everything that you've done. And I know you contribute so much to the club, and I wish you the best of luck. Go Pop. Yeah. Okay.
10-minute mark.
You're like a little baby. I'm really going to miss you so much, Gopa. You've done so much for the club, and I just know that I can. You get so passionate, but you're probably one of the most lovable, carefree people that I know, and I wish you the best of luck in the future because I
Smile,
know you're
Gopes.
doing so many great things, and I'm so glad that I've had a friend like you all throughout high school. And Paul, you're the best. Okay, so Paul, I honestly think you're probably one of the most intelligent people, like creative, intelligent people that I know. You just say like the smartest things, and it just wows all of us. Like Paul is like literally the next Confucius. Like you should hear something. I don't even know how you're that. I don't even know how you're that philosophical, but I honestly
Kim Jong-il.
I've enjoyed being your friend for the last few years, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you do in the future because I know you're about to do great things, and I hope to see you in the future. So yeah. And to the freshmen, just a general thing to you guys. You guys are way better than I ever was, and honestly, I wish you the best of luck with MUN in the future and everything because you guys inspire me to be the dog that I am today. I have never met people who are more motivated to do well at MUN than you guys are. You guys speak better than I do as a senior, and that just shows how amazing you guys are. And I just wanted to thank this entire club for everything. And the great thing about this club is like I was an officer last year and this year, and no matter how much you give to this club, you guys just give me back so much more than I could ever give to you guys. And I wouldn't be the person I am today without MUN, and as much as I say I'm not going to miss it, I'm going to miss it so much next year. And I honestly thank you guys for everything you've done, especially shout out to Mrs. Bond. Woohoo! Okay, I think I spoke for Miss Meta joining us this year. Okay, I think I spoke way longer than I need to, but honestly, like, thank you guys for everything.
Should we top the gown?
And I'm really sad that this is my last conference, but I'm going to miss you guys so much, and just thanks for everything.